How can you increase sensitivity on your crankbait? That's right, you can actually do that. Good morning, guys and girls. Reading from a Catch a Better Life book. And by the way, I'm sure you've noticed we've changed the name of this channel to Catch a Better Life. We have a lot of new people coming in here every single day, and they've kind of confused by Catch of the Day channel when we were reading of the Catch a Better Life book. So we got over 20,000 people, some of the greatest people in the world. If you are not subscribed to the Catch a Better Life channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you are, share with as many of your friends as you can. If you want a copy of this book, just check it out on jimmyhouston.com. Got sweat in my eyes this morning. Okay, May 26th, we're looking at Micah 7:8. Do not rejoice over me, my enemy. When I fall, I will arise. And when I sit in darkness, the Lord will be a light to me. Good lands, that's a good one. Here's what I wrote about this, and this one is kind of personal at times with me and a lot of my buddies, as a matter of fact. It seems that any time a big-time tournament fisherman or television fisherman makes a mistake, or is even accused of making one, he didn't have to make one, if he's just accused of making one, lots of folks start piling on. On YouTube and Facebook, we call them trolls. They're trolling. They're looking for something to say something bad about. Unfortunately, this happens in everyday life as well. And the bigger you are, the bigger you are, the more successful you are, the more popular you are, the happier you are, the kinder you are, the more righteous, the more they pile on. My great buddy Hank Parker once told me, Jimmy, people will forgive you of anything but success. If you're successful, they want to see you fall. It's just amazing to me. You know, my dad once told me, Jimmy, don't ever complain to anybody about anything. And I said, how's that, Dad? He said, half of the people that you're complaining to don't care, and the other half are glad you have a problem. It seems like if you're successful, the people are glad you have a problem. If you're some big football player, some baseball player, movie star, and you got problems, they love it. People love it. Micah here was God's messenger to tell Judah about God's judgment for their sins and for their idolatry. As you can see in today's scripture, Micah's enemies rejoiced over his difficulties. Micah's enemies were happy because he was having a problem. Yet, despite his dire predictions that did come true, Micah was so positive. He was so upbeat because of his trust in the Lord. You and I have got that same trust. You and I can be just as positive, just as upbeat, even when the people are piling on when we mess up. And we mess up just like everybody else. Whatever your enemy, you too will rise. You too will move out of the darkness and stand in the light. You will shine. You will shine in the Lord's light. Here's our tip for today. Increase sensitivity and feel on crankbaits. How do you do that? With braided line tied directly to the lure. No leader. You don't put any fluorocarbon leader. For real sensitivity, tie it directly to the lure. If you're using like 20-pound braided line, that's really, really small. 20-pound high seas, very small line. Great sensitivity on a crankbait, anything else for that matter. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember,